China is implementing reforms in the aftermath of this year's G20 summit. Argentina is a country. The Indonesian president unveiled the Chinese, built Jakarta-Bandung high-speed railway to the globe. The rest of the world, however, believes that this is a China trap. Nonetheless, Argentina moved ahead and ordered 50 AMAs from China for $100 million. Argentina aims to overcome its financial difficulties, to gain economic freedom rather than becoming the second Sri Lanka by rescuing its railway system with Chinese support, like Indonesia did. So how did China help Argentina become powerful? Despite the fact that Argentina's football team is one of the finest in the world, it appears that the country's railway infrastructure has not evolved at the same rate as the team. Certain trains travel at speeds ranging from 30 to 50 kilometers per hour, approximating the speed of electric motorcycles. If you need to get there quickly, taking the train is not a good option. Argentina's foreign debts are $277.6 billion as of this year. Argentina's railways, according to the country's president, need to be upgraded in order to be revitalized. Argentina, whose prosperity is said to be dwindling, would purportedly seek cooperation with China in order to escape its predicament. Argentina is located in the southeast of the country and will have a land size of 278 million square kilometers in 2020. 2. Despite its large population, Argentina will have a total population of 47.32 million people. They are largely of Italian heritage in Argentina. This is because Argentina was a Spanish colony in the mid-16th century. This time span lasted more than 200 years. Argentina did not gain independence until 1812, when the Spanish colonial authority was abolished. It is commonly known that a huge number of Italians immigrated to Argentina between 1880 and 1930. Over the span of 50 years, 2 million Italians moved to Argentina, accounting for half of all immigrants to the country. Argentina momentarily became wealthy as a result of unanticipated population expansion, and their development previously outpaced that of the United States in terms of economic development and railroad construction. Argentina had growth in 1932 as well. Argentina built a 206-kilometer-long cloud railway when the railway was built. It caused a global sensation. The railway connects Salta, a city in the Andes Mountains, at an elevation of 1187 meters with the Atacama Plateau. The highest point is 4221 meters above sea level, which is equivalent to riding the train up the whole Everest mountainside. As the train goes through a portion of Villas, the Andes Mountains, which span from the green slopes of Salta, a city, to the bleak desert plateau, will roll logistically beneath your feet. That's pretty near to the cloud. The clouds will be seen just outside your window. It is far more thrilling to admire the gorgeous scenery along the route than to ride a roller coaster during this stage of the tour. Many people compare the Georgetown Circular Railway in the United States to the Burmese Death Railway. I'm not even close to matching it. Argentina's railroads had a bad reputation before China was formed. Argentina's first domestic railway was built in 1857, after the country had prospered economically. Furthermore, for a time, Argentina was able to compete with more advanced nations in the world's railway transportation sector because to this railway. After recognizing the benefits, Argentina actively expanded its internal railways. In 1995, Argentina's railway system covered 350 million kilometers, placing in the world at night. However, the lack of a long-term strategy for sustainable development has resulted in trains and lines falling into disrepair, causing Argentina's railroads' market share to steadily decline. By 1980, we were losing $800 million per year. However, mishaps always occur without warning, and Argentina has seen several economic downturns. Argentina is now undergoing an inflationary currency depreciation and social unrest crisis. As a result of these issues, Argentina has opted to revamp rail transportation. This change, however, failed in 2020. The Argentine government signed a railroad cooperation agreement with China worth $10 billion used and proposed a railway rejuvenation plan to modernize the country's rail infrastructure. Furthermore, the Chinese government is keen to assist Argentina in raising the funds required for the aforementioned project. In 2013, China offered loans to finance the construction of the country's railway. Argentina's railway has also been upgraded in collaboration with the Belt and Road Initiative. The Belgrano Freight Railway is Argentina's first to get Chinese modification. The growth of the country is heavily reliant on this train line. The railway, which was built in 1876, spans more than 10,000 kilometers and passes through many different regions of the country. It is an important transportation system that connects Argentina's ports and growing region. However, due to the long-term state of deterioration of the railway, the massive railway systems with more than 1,000 kilometers of operating length were curtailed. Furthermore, the train moved at a speed of more than 30 kilometers per hour, which was slower than the speed of a motorcycle. The historical collapse of Argentina's economy was caused by the failure of the railways. Argentina's exports might climb by more than $30 billion each year. With the help of this railroad later, the possibility of railroad accidents made it difficult to transport agricultural products in excess of what was permitted. However, reliance on truck transportation incurs enormous transportation expenses, reducing Argentina's agricultural exports' competitiveness on the worldwide market. As a result, the Belgrano Freight Railway will be upgraded soon. China is willing to fund Argentina's railway reconstruction plan as part of the Belt and Road Initiative. It took 6 years to complete the repair of the railway to improve the export route for agricultural goods from Argentina. The key agricultural producing areas, particularly the railway lines in the northern provinces, will be the project's first priority. The trains would be capable of reaching speeds of up to 90 kilometers per hour. There are 100 automobiles parallel and 100 trailers. The railway development will reduce Argentina's logistical costs while also improving the country's commerce structure and increasing foreign exchange revenue. Argentina and China traded $114.2 billion in 2018 in order to expand the country's rail network. Argentina purchased 200 intercity AMOs from China once more. This effectively increased passenger flow by 20 and met the line's passenger demand. By 2022, China has supplied about 800 intercity AMOs to Buenos Aires, Argentina's capital. These AMOs are now in charge of Sarto, Meyer, and Lu every single day. Millions of Argentines are served by 3 major metropolitan train lines. China not only helped Argentina modernize the Belgrano Freight Railway, but also the San Martin Freight Railway, effectively tripling the country's rail freight capacity. China not only assists Argentina in achieving its railway revival goal, but also expands trade with Argentina while also strengthening the rail. Argentina has a wealth of natural resources. They are a large manufacturing country with extensive iron ore resources. Mineral resources are critical to China's economic development. However, China's own mineral resources are extremely limited. During this time, China increased its trade with Argentina and established investments there. They can not only increase mineral development, but also assist Argentina in resolving its economic issues as soon as possible. Even though some media outlets stated China was in a debt trap, Indonesia's president nonetheless promoted China's high-speed rail to the world at the G20 conference. However, the man in charge of Argentina quickly ordered 50 AMOs to address their foreign debt problem in order to become wealthy. They decided to follow China's lead. More countries have lately joined China's One Belt, One Road initiative, which the rest of the world sees as a debt trap for China. In reality, this argument is untrue because China has no debt trap at all. The biggest pitfall, though, is failing to expand and leading your country to fall behind. Because it is difficult to earn a profit rapidly, host in the comments. Each infrastructure investment must be regarded in the long run. What are your thoughts on the matter? Click here to watch a video about another wonderful project.